Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm gonna be looking here sometimes because I actually jotted some notes so I don't have a inconsistent like brain flow. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Introduction. My name is Hugh Fan, and I'm a 16-year-old Australian high schooler. And I'm trying to max out my ATAR. I'm trying to build a business. Low key, I'm just trying to get as many skills and as much knowledge as possible. So when I'm older, I just have more I can do more crap. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm also just trying to play this game of life and just enjoy it. Yeah, so as I said before, I'm trying to max out my ATAR. I'm trying to build an epic business and a social media brand. It's called Robonics. I have a couple 100,000 followers, and why is my music playing? Okay, let me stop that. This is one take, by the way, no edits. Like, you're getting the raw and filtered version of me. But yeah, that's pretty much me. And recently, I've had this kind of conundrum where school has gotten more and more demanding because I'm entering senior years, and then also Robonics, as I get more followers and stuff, it's gotten more demanding. So it's like kind of like, damn, like I'm only so productive, and I don't really have the resources, like the skill or money to like hire someone to start outsourcing work. Although that's probably a next step for me, but I really really don't know how to do that. But yeah, so I was like, okay, first I need to max out my productivity, okay, and I need to become a killer machine, just like David Goggins, and like blast it, because I did that before, you know, like that's low-key the way I run it, like with productivity and stuff. If I need to get something done, just like boom, 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 get it done, and then I normally get it done. But then like I've been doing that method for like freaking 2 years now, and it's just really not that enjoyable, you know, like it's like it works to a point, and then when it doesn't work, it really doesn't work, because then you just feel kind of like you feel like shit, like it's just like you're just not enjoying the task anymore. Yeah, like with the YouTube channel and stuff, like these videos, not really these videos, but like Robonics videos, like they were really fun to make. I was getting traction, and then it was just too much of a grind, and now it's just too like David Goggins type motivation, like, and then it just kind of, I just stopped enjoying it, right? So then I actually tanked my productivity. I got sick. I got all that stuff. Not good, right? And then I remembered, a while back, I read this book called Feel Good Productivity by Ali Abdaal. That guy's GOAT, doctor, top 1 student or something, productivity legend. He made a book, and basically, I was like, what I'm experiencing right now is kind of the same thing as what he was experiencing. And then he wrote a book about how to fix what he was experiencing. Basically, what he was experiencing was he was studying for a doctor and stuff, and then basically he got into the workforce and stuff, and then trying to make YouTube videos at the same time, and then he just couldn't handle it because he kept pushing and pushing, and then he was like, damn, I gotta find a better system than just this kind of, was it like Muhammad Ali, like grind, David Goggins type mindset. And then I was like, damn, that's kind of like me, I should reread that book. So I reread that book. And first 3 things that he outlined was like, there's 3 P's to, actually no, the main point of the book is make the work feel good, and then you'll be more inclined to do it, and therefore you'll be more productive, get more done. And I was like, damn, that's really true. In the most productive times of my life, which is kind of like when I just had my robotics team over and we were just grinding a robot. That's probably the most productive time of my life. That was so fun. I was feeling so good, you know. I was stressed. I was like working my ass off, barely got any sleep. But like that was so fun, and I enjoyed it, and therefore I got a lot done. So I was like, damn, I'm gonna implement this book. His book, the 3 P's. First is people, or I actually don't know what order this is. I don't remember, but I'm gonna rank them in the order that I feel like is most applicable to my life. So people, people, play, power, right? And then I'm gonna put my own spin on it. So it's like, before those 3 P's, there's actually another prerequisite that you need to do before, or not you. Like I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to you, but I'm speaking about myself because it's my productivity journey type thing. So yeah, trying to max out my productivity, and then there's a major prerequisite before I can implement those 3 things into my life. So the main prerequisite is what I call the grumpy monster. And I've only realized the grumpy monster is a thing because I started practicing more awareness, like IRL. So like meditation, the whole point of meditation is to practice mindfulness and being aware of your thoughts and stuff. But the whole point of meditating is to take the meditation off the couch and being present IRL, like right now. And so I was meditating a bunch before, like a year ago, and low-key I did nothing because I never tried to be present, like in the present moment. You know, I just tried to be present when I meditated, and then after I just went on with my day and wasn't trying to be present. So I meditated for a week a bit, like on and off, and then I got consistent with it, and then I feel like I got more present in the moment because I was actually trying to practice presence. And then I was like, damn, you know, when I get really unproductive, it's when I get grumpy. And that's when the grumpy monster takes over. And then I start spiraling and having negative thoughts. And then I was like, and then it's very important for me to just take a break and then be like, yo, why is the grumpy monster at play? And then two biggest reasons why is because I'm hungry and because I'm tired. So hungry, normally I just eat something like rice or something. I'm still experimenting with what food defeats the hungry monster the best, but normally when I'm hungry, I get a bit grumpy. And then tired, so I just need to get more sleep. Or caffeine. Maybe caffeine's a placebo, but I feel like it kind of works. And perception is reality, right? So if I think caffeine works, caffeine works. So just having a little bit of pre-workout or a bit of coffee or something, normally that defeats the grumpy monster. And then other triggers for the grumpy monster to come out is being hot or cold. Like sometimes just be grumpy for no reason, and I'm like, why am I grumpy? Oh, because my feet are like super cold right now, so I just wear like socks and stuff. But yeah, it's all about just recognizing that the grumpy monster's there and then defeating him. And then once that dude is out of the way, then you can focus on 3 Ps. Because if I'm in a grumpy state and I'm like trying to do my work, like firstly, you start every day with a certain amount of mental points, and the grumpy monster, that guy just sucks out all your mental points because you're negative spiraling, you're just thinking bad thoughts, and then yeah, you're just grumpy. You know that being grumpy, it just sucks out all your energy. And then even if you gotta put out the fire as soon as possible, I feel. So yeah, so actually implementing 3 Ps. First, people. I feel like I'm a people person. Actually, no, I'm not gonna label myself with that because that's like that's silly. That has a lot of weird connotations with it. I feel like the work is more fun when I have people around me that are also working, and I feel like it's easier for me to stay focused when there's like other people working because there's like social pressure to keep working. So yeah, I just study in a group now. I went from studying alone to studying in a group. Wow, so revolutionary. But yeah, I feel like when I study with people, I focus more, and then I also need to take less breaks. And the reason I need to take less breaks, even though I'm focusing more, is because when I take breaks alone, I'm not like actually taking a break. I'm like taking a break and like listening to some music and just like thinking some thoughts or something, right? Or actually like going on Instagram or like trying to do something, right? But when I'm taking a break with friends, we just like sit outside, we talk, we just like lift weights or something, like we just do silly stuff, right? And I feel like when you take a break with friends, you're actually taking a break, versus when you're alone, you're just like you're still in that like that mind, you know, you still actually hustling. But yeah, that's pretty much people. Now play. Play is an interesting one because see, like I'm still working on this YouTube thing. I still gotta learn how to speak better. But yeah, play. You just gotta gamify it. Like I'm low key prone. I love video games, right? I've been a big video gamer, big gamer. And then so just tracking study time, and then just treating like homework like a quest, and then treating test marks like a score in a game. I think that's the correct mindset to go about it. Like test marks, it's not that deep, at least for me, because I feel like I don't need that high of a test mark. I just need to get like top 10% in the state, and then I'm in to like freaking whatever uni course thingy I want for engineering. So it's not that deep for me, at least. So I'm not that stressed about like doing well in tests, but it's still a score in a game, right? I still want to score as high as possible. So I think that's the right mindset to go on it. Like, I'm studying, I'm focused because I want to do well, but then I'm not like super stressed because I need to do well or something. It's a focus but relaxed, which is nice. And then the third thing is power, right? Now, I'm 16, right? I can't drive, I can't drink, I can't do anything. What I can do though is I can focus on the things that I actually am in control of, and then not dwell on things, have an internal locus of control, pretty much. That just means focusing on things that you can control, and the things that I can control is my own time, even though I can't control like the times that I'm at school or where I want to go for school or something. I can still control my time outside of school. I can still control where I study, my notes just turned off, but I haven't really been looking at my notes, have I? So I'm just gonna YOLO freestyle, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna mess up a lot more, but it's alright. So yeah, time blocking is a big thing that helps me feel in control of my time, and that's pretty much it. Basically, I need to stay more productive because I want to do cool things, and I want to do a lot of cool things, which means I gotta be really productive. And later down the line, if I want to hire someone, then my productivity, my unproductivity is going to be amplified in them. So basically, I gotta build myself into a freaking machine, and the way to do that is by making it fun, by implementing Ali Abdaal's 3 Ps, love that guy, and then also defeating the Grumpy Monster. Grumpy Monster might just be because I'm immature and there's puberty and shit and like the hormones and stuff, or it might just be that might just be a me thing. Honestly, this whole thing might just be a me thing. Don't believe anything I say because everybody's different, and what works for you might not work for me, and what works for me might not work for you. Type shit. Yeah, outro. My name is Hugh Fan, 16-year-old Australian high schooler, and I'm just trying to do cool things, and learn a lot of skills and knowledge. And if you vibe with this parasocial conversation we just had, then hit me up on LinkedIn or Instagram. They are linked down below. See, the cops are after me because I'm so swagger.